Alright, Bit Hero fans, as you can see here, there is a sale on defense pet eggs. I personally like the shielding pets because you can simply shield even when they're maxed on health. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple here. I only have the giraffe. I bought one off camera and he's just another common. So I'm just going to buy another couple eggs here and see if we get lucky. So purchase number 1. Let's see what we get. Another giraffe. That's pretty awesome. Number 2. Another giraffe. This is insane. Try number 3. Please don't be a giraffe. A snail. Why do I play this game? Alright, Bit Hero friends, as an update, as you can see, I still have 0 friends, sticking true to the challenge. I'm level 40. I've hit 100 stats, so I'm starting to put my stats into speed now. I did just pick up a new enchant. Let's see if we can take a look at it here. This one only gives me 7 stats. This one gives me 6, so I'll replace toadstool number 1. I found an epic toadstool. Let's see if it gives us a buff. 1.35% block chance, and I get 9 total stats. So let's equip it here. That's great. Got lucky with that. I highly recommend not to re-roll. You just waste too many stats trying to. Secondly, let's look at crafting another Borland. So I've hit a roadblock per se in Zone 3. So what I'm doing is going back to Zone 1 and farming for extra Borland and shrimps. If you do have players that are your friends, what I actually recommend doing is doing the nearest heroic dungeon with your friends and grinding it out until you can get past that roadblock if you're stuck in Zone 2 or 3. So we have enough to craft Borland here. Let's go ahead and fuse him. Catch this on camera. I'm kind of torn between stabling him and running with simply 2 Borlands and myself as kind of the tank. I don't want to give myself any stamina, but I think with 2 Borland I could actually probably successfully go through the dungeon. Let's see how much stats I would get if I did stable him. Let's go to board. If I did board the Borland, I would get 4 stats only, which isn't really great. So I think I'm just going to run with myself and 2 Borland for now until I have a few more shrimps as well. So basically for the next probably 10 levels, I'm just going to farm Borland and shrimp parts, and I will update you guys shortly. Stay tuned. So one thing I wanted to cover before I forget is the fact that I got both of my experience runes now. I did pretty well in PvP and trials for a low level player, and I got quite a few shards. So I went ahead and crafted both of these, got them back to back on 2nd and 3rd attempt. So these are all set until I craft blue ones, which is going to be quite a ways from now. So I just wanted to update you guys on that. Also, as a PvP reward, I believe I won this tier 3 sword, which is helping a lot. I'm going to go through here and continue to update these and upgrade. I don't have an accessory yet. I'm kind of waiting on that to be a reward for PvP or trials. I do see a dual strike reward that goes as low as rank 10,000, and as you can see, I'm already in the 5,000 to 7,500 range. So I should get this for free, which saves a lot of rune fragments, and I should get quite a few rune fragments here by accumulating all these points. Stay tuned, guys, and see you around. Alright, Bit Hero friends, as a quick update, I'm now level 51. I just got my rewards for PvP and trials. I got a free dual strike rune, so I'll pop that in. That saved us a lot of rune fragments and gold, as well as time. I am almost fully tier 3 now. I think everything's tier 3. Been grinding and grinding. I got a few extra gems from the PvP/trials, so I'm going to actually buy a accessory now. I usually hold off, but the challenge is actually semi-difficult since I have no friends. So let's see here. I would like to have an offense accessory. I'm hoping for the Widowmaker, but at this point I'll take whatever I can get. So let's see, make sure we don't have any better options here. Yep, that's what we're going to go with. Small offense accessory box. Let's open one. Got the Rain Cloud. We do have 200 more gems, so let's hope for Widowmaker. And double Rain Cloud. That's pretty awesome. Could not be happier. Let me show you real quick on familiars. I randomly got lucky and got Rollisker at level 51. What are the odds of that? I do have enough to craft 4 Borland now, but as you can see here, I need a ton of rare material. So once I have the rare material, I will be able to max out my Borland completely, and I'm still farming for Shramps. Zone 2, Dungeon 2 on Heroic is a little bit tough by myself, so this may take us some time. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, some more exciting news today. Level 52. Gear is looking awesome. I just got another legendary enchant, so that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it is a lot of stamina, but it is more total stats, so I'm just using it for more total stats. I actually just realized that I have the third one unlocked. Didn't even know that. So I will put in my tier 3 frog and more stats. Hooray. Didn't even know that. Okay, so back to the reason I made this part of the video. Familiars, Fusion, we are crafting Borland number 3. As you can see here, I'm actually all set to where I can cap out Borland completely. However, the rare material is holding me back. So let's go ahead and fuse. Should have turned the sound on. Unfortunately, you're going to miss. I guess I'll do it for you. Shoo. Ding. Something like that. You didn't miss a lot. Basically, I crafted Borland. Now let's go to the stable and see how many extra stats our Borland gives us. I am farming for more Shrumps. I have 1 in the stable right now, and then I can craft this guy. My goal for raid 1 is to have a maxed out Shramps in the front, and then 3 maxed out Borlands, meaning once I cap these out to 5, I will still need to catch an additional 3. So I have a lot of farming to do for these guys. Let's go ahead and check out the stable. Here's Borland. I want to click board. If I board him, it gives me 3 extra stats, which is not super impressive, but I am still level 51. So stable, and I will be back to farming. Good luck, guys, and stay tuned. I told myself to put it in the last part of the video, and I still forgot. As you can see here, I've been tracking every event and putting the day one at a time. And today, as you can see that we just created, was Borland number 3. And today's date, 9/23. There we go. Just put a colon. Perfect. Okay, so I will continue to update this. Let me show it real quick, real slow. The start date was 9/10, so we've been going at it for about 13 days now. And I will say going friendless really makes you a more humble character. And it's pretty cool gameplay, actually. It's quite a bit of a challenge. It's almost like super hard mode going back, but it's a lot of fun too. You see what you specifically have to do to excel at the game. One thing to point out here is my familiars. Notice that I did catch the boo and the baddie that it forces you to catch. I caught a couple trees in the beginning just to have a tank. And for some reason I did catch a skeleton. I think for PvP, so I would have enough teammates. But then after that, I've been focusing only on these guys. And I will continue to only catch these. And notice I caught 0 epics. I have had chances to persuade or use gems, but I'm specifically not going to simply because I'm playing by myself. And 1, they cost too much gold, and 2, I already have a plan. I'm going to max out Borland and Shramps. I don't even need these guys. I may catch them way down the line, but right now it's just a waste of gold. Stay tuned. Alright, Bed Heroes, if you can remember back when you first were leveling up and you got to Zone 3, Dungeon 2+, you remember how hard the archers were. Now, check this out. Since I have played the game before all the way through. I know how to use the stable to my advantage, and I know to focus on Borland and Shramps while progressing. And instead of struggling, I can now put it on auto and do the entire flag. Nothing is really much of a challenge. As you can see here, I had a close call with the Borland, but for the most part, I did recover, and it's not that bad at all. I've actually done almost every flag in Zone 3 without having to use a single potion, and I've been doing it for the most part on auto, stopping if I get kind of scared. But stay tuned, guys. I should be in Raid 1 soon, and that should be in the next video. All I have to do is beat, I think, three or four more flags, and I should be in the home stretch. Raid 1 is something I'm pretty excited for. I can't wait to get there, and I can't wait to show you guys how that works out. I may try it with 1 Shramps and 3 Borland that aren't upgraded, just to see how hard it is, and then we'll upgrade the Borland from there. But stay tuned. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you'll stay tuned for the next one. And let me know below how you guys like the series so far. Would you ever consider doing it yourself? And if new players are complaining on how they're stuck, is there any way to point them to this type of series and let them see, obviously they're not focusing on the right things. For example, the stable and focusing on Borland and Shramps specifically. Alright guys, McProseph out.